Hello guys, Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Centre, and today we have a new phone sent to us by a customer today. This is a Samsung Galaxy A7, the 2018 model. So this is in need of a screen replacement. And let's check how it looks. So right at the back, it's classic smashed back glass, but the front screen is only cracked on the corners. So most likely the customer dropped this right smacked at the back of the phone, so the damage was absorbed mostly by the back glass. But as bad as it looks right now, we're gonna reuse it later. So we're gonna remove this. So there's nothing we can do about the cracks. It's gonna stay there, but we're gonna reuse it since it can't be really seen all the time, and you can just put on a casing on top of the back glass and you can't see it anymore. So we're gonna keep it for now, and let's see how the A7 is assembled. So we're gonna reassemble it. So Sydney CBD Repair Centre technicians started out repairing Samsung devices, so they know the design language of the device with each passing generation. So this A7, the mid-range series of Samsung devices, is not really new to them. So as you can see, we have removed the shroud and the back glass. And we're gonna remove the side components of the device. So it's not a UD body casing, as you can see here. So the shroud is also the side cover for the device. So we're gonna remove the hook-like battery flat cable. So this is a trick that we use to save time. We're gonna test fit the replacement screen if it works. So if it fails here, then maybe the device is damaged in other parts of it. The other components are also damaged. So we're gonna test it by charging the phone. If something shows up on the screen, then maybe it's still salvageable. So as you can see, the charging indicator lights up, and you can see that it shows the charging percentage as you plug in the charger. So this is a good sign. So we're gonna proceed with the reassembly and properly installing this screen. So we're not gonna use it this way. So as we remove it, there's some flat cables, and if you're an adventurous type, you can DIY this, but we always advise our customers and users with really beginner tendencies to fix their own phones that to seek professional servicing. So it's not really worth it. As you can see here, just by removing the front display alone, it can take a lot of time. And if you don't have these gloves and these tools, you can just hack away, and you might say that you will not reuse the front display anyway, but the components behind it, the battery and the casing, the other assemblies behind it will still be reused, and you don't want to damage it or bend it. So right here, it's really a no-go for the old screen. We're gonna chuck it in the bin, and we're gonna change the adhesive too. So the most challenging part of removing displays, because the adhesives that Samsung put on the factory is really strong, and that's to have some sort of water resistance for the device. And we're gonna reinstall the shroud / side cover for the device So you can see that this is really a mid-range smartphone. So it's not the flagship construction, that unibody aluminum thing. It's mostly plastic and adhesives that's connecting all the device into one piece. So we have succeeded in reinstalling the shroud, but we forgot that the bottom board component will be installed first before you install the main shroud. So we missed it there, and we are gonna reassemble it by putting in the screws in the right places. Some smartphones, including iPhones, will not boot up if you put in the wrong screw on the wrong hole. So for DIYers out there, just remember that one. There's a pro tip right there. And we're gonna test it, and it works. Put in the SIM tray, and as we wait for the phone to boot up, we're gonna test it before delivering it to the client. And if you have a Galaxy A7 in your house that you want to fix or revive, at least a change in the screen, the front display, will drastically change the look of your smartphone. And we can still reuse the back plate, just put in a casing on it, and as you can see here, this phone looks almost fresh out of the box. And this is a trick, the rubber band trick, just to let the adhesives cure and dry so that they can stick well. So don't be worried about this. This is just a shop's trick. So call us, and you can contact us through our Facebook page. You can just walk into our shop and like and subscribe this video so you won't miss any future videos that we upload. So this is a success. Until next time, guys, cheers.